Hello children. Today we are going to learn lesson number 6, land use. Land use is the using land for various purposes or for fulfilling various needs. The interaction between geographical factors and man have influenced the land use. Humans use the foundation of land for dwellings, the crops of land for eating, the grass of land for grazing, and the timber of the land for building. Land brings with it the minerals and fuel beneath, and it receives humanity's waste. In other words, land use is the way or purpose for which land in the region is used. The interaction between geographical factors and man have resulted in land use. Land use undergoes changes with time. As man's needs have increased, the use of land for different purposes has also increased. Mineral-rich land is used for mining. Fertile plains are used for agriculture. In this way, man used the land for fulfilling its needs. Students, there are two types of land use: rural land use and urban land use. Let's study rural land use. In rural areas, agriculture is the main occupation. Agro-based activities are also common in rural areas. This influences the location for the rural settlements. Hence, these settlements are located close to the agricultural fields and forest areas. The settlements of miners are close to the mining areas, while fishermen's settlements are near to the seashore. In rural areas, the availability of land is more, and the population is less. Hence, population is sparse. In rural areas, the extent of residential areas is less. Land use in the rural areas can be classified in the following manner: arable land or agricultural land. This is the land under cultivation. Normally, this land is under individual ownership. This land can be classified as per the ownership of the land and types of agriculture. Next type is a fallow land. This is agricultural land which is temporarily not in use. In order to improve the fertility of the soil, the farmer does not use a part of his agricultural land for 1 or 2 seasons. That is why it is called fallow land. Next is forest land. A demarcated forest area is also a type of rural land use. From this area, forest products like firewood, gum, and grass are obtained. Forests comprise of large trees, bushes, creepers, and grass. Grassland or pasture land. This land is under the ownership of the village panchayat or the government and is used for grazing purpose. This land belongs to the entire village. Very little grassland is under individual ownership. Let's study the second important main type of land use, that is urban land use. There has been an increase in urban settlements in the 20th century. In urban areas, land is used for different purposes. It is necessary to make maximum use of land. In urban areas, with reference to population, the land is limited. Therefore, the distribution of population is dense. Urban land use can be classified in the following manner: commercial land use. Some parts of cities are only used for commercial purposes. In these areas, there are many shops, banks, and offices. This has given rise to the concept of the Central Business District, that is CBD. For example, in Mumbai, the Fort area or the BKC, Bandra Kurla Complex, are the Central Business district. Residential land use. Here the main land use is for residential purposes. In this area, houses and residential buildings are included. Since population is more in the urban areas, residential land use has increased. Next important type is transport land use. In urban areas, transportation facilities are important for the movement of goods and people. For this purpose, different types of transportation facilities are found in cities like public bus stops, railway lines, metro, monorail, commercial vehicles, etc. In addition to this, the number of private vehicles is also large. Hence, in cities, roads, railway lines, station, petrol pumps, transport depots, and vehicle repair centers occupy large areas. These are included in the transport land use. Next important land use is public utility area. For the various needs of the population, some services are provided by the local governing bodies, state government or central government. The area under these services comes under this category. For example, hospitals, post offices, police stations, police grounds, school, colleges, universities, etc. Recreational land use. In cities, some areas have to be specially reserved for the entertainment of the population. The use of such spaces is mainly for fields, gardens, swimming pools, theatres, etc. There is also one kind of land use, that is mixed land use. In some areas we find all these uses together. Such areas are said to have mixed land use. For example, residential areas and entertainment areas. Transitional areas and suburbs. Rural settlements start outside the boundary areas of urban settlements, but the intermediate area is between is called the transitional areas. In this way, in this chapter, we have learnt about land use and types of land use. In the next part of presentation, we will learn about property card and 7/12 extract. Thank you.